Yo, MHM here, back for another tutorial on Sky on Fire. Again, a quick disclaimer, I am no expert, but I've had few digital experiences and I would like to share them because I've seen the reviews on Google Play Store and a lot of people quit this game due to the absence of a tutorial. But this is one of the best dogfighting games you could have in your mobile phone, so that's why I'm inspired to make this video. So for this video, we will be dissecting the common progression of a dogfight, focusing on three topics that are important to understand the flow of the fight. Those three are: first is the merge, second is the basic flows or circle flows. I'll just include the Immelman turn here, but I won't be discussing that in this video. And the third one is reading cues if you are winning or losing in the fight. We will be having a gentleman's fashion of fighting here, starting on each side, and we finally merge. So it is a neutral pass, neutral meaning no one is either attacking or defending yet. You can also observe how close both planes are to each other, that's why it's called a merge, but you need to have a separation or a safe distance for obvious reasons. One is to avoid crashing, of course, and second is to make sure you're not in the enemy's gun sight. Most importantly, premeditate your action and don't be indecisive. It is better to act quickly even though your tactics are not the best. After the merge, unless you want to outrun your enemy, escape the fight, your next action will be to turn either vertically or horizontally to try to gain an advantage. This is where the basic flows, these one circle and two circle comes in. In this scene, we have entered a one circle fight. How to identify? It's simple. If you see the bandit turn to the same direction as you, heading towards the same direction, kinda like a mirror, that's a one circle fight. Now, it is important to recognize what fight you are in so you know how to move inside it. In a one circle, it is a radius fight. The smaller your circle is, the more opportunity you have to get a gun solution or become offensive on the next turns. But if you merge and you turn your plane, then you see your enemy turned away from you and you are chasing each other's tail, that's a two circle fight. This could end in two ways. Either you both generate distance and come back head on, or sustain your turn rates and speed to catch the other's tail, becoming offensive. Circle flows are crucial to understand, so let's discuss it again in theoretical perspective. We start by going to the merge, so if the bandit heads towards you, you head towards the bandit, and the bandit decided to turn to your side. If you turn your plane inside the bandit circle, it's a one circle fight, and eventually you will both come across each other. But if you turn away from the bandit, now it becomes a two circle fight. Either you chase each other's tail or make a distance, then come back for a second merge. To maximize your turn rate, you shouldn't be too fast nor too slow. A good indication that you are at your best turn rate is when your canopy starts shaking. That shaking is called buffeting. It means your angle of attack is getting high and you should be careful not to pull too hard on your stick, especially if your elevator assist is off because too much will cause your plane to flat spin. But a moderate amount should boost your turn rate, so it's something important to master. And we have reached the final discussion for this video, and that is reading cues. Know if you're losing or winning in this circle fight, should you bug out or engage, but I will keep this short and discuss in detail on future videos. So for the winning cue, you would know you are winning if your nose is turned towards the bandit in some degrees because this means we are coming around the circle faster and have better angle that could possibly make us offensive if we are able to maintain our turn rate within the next turns. Neutral queue is when you pass by each other paralleled, kinda mirrored in a way. No one has their nose tilted towards the other, and basically no one has the advantage for the next turn. Here's another screenshot of what a neutral position looks like. For the losing queue, if you're seeing the bandit's nose turn to you, even for a small degree, you need to prepare to defend because unless you do something smart, that bandit is gonna end up on your 6. So another thing about losing queues is it's actually instinctive. Well, maybe a fighter pilot could calculate this in numbers, but I'm telling you, you would know if you are losing because you would start to feel threatened that the bandit's nose will eventually turn or pointed at you, or you feel like the bandit is going to end up behind you. So you need to listen to your instinct, to your gut, and you should prepare again or know what will be your next move to counter this because if you will just wait for the in other words, if you ended up in a bad position because you waited too long, it's most likely too late to make corrections for that. Again, do not be indecisive. Dogfighting is a fast-paced combat and only gives you a few seconds before you win or lose the fight. You don't have much time to think when you're in the fight, so that's why you need to practice and practice until it becomes a habit to you. So that will be all for now. Thank you for staying until the end of this video. I hope this helped you somehow. Go leave a comment if you have any questions, and stay tuned for the next tutorial. So yeah, please subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can get updated. I also play other games, but again, thanks for watching and remember, always have fun.